Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to use a sanding sponge. This will be a full tutorial, so let's get right into the video. This is an example of a sanding sponge, okay? It sort of looks like a regular sponge, except the outside perimeter of it, the area on the outside perimeter of it, all around it, is actually pretty rough. So it is essentially sandpaper that is all around a sponge-like material, okay? Now, using it is actually pretty easy, and there are many different versions of a sanding sponge. They come in different shapes, different sizes, and even different levels of grit. So this is a very fine one. That's why I can rub my hand on it right here, and you're barely hearing anything because it's very, very fine. But they come in very coarse options as well. You want to get a grip of the sanding sponge, just like that, okay? Now, some people will grip it like this, but I find that this version gives me hand cramps quite often, so I grip it like this. And you're going to go ahead and sand with the sanding sponge. Now, if you're trying to sand a large area, you're going to use the large area of the sanding sponge. And you want to generally go in a circular motion because most sanding sponges are not going to be used for coarse grinding or coarse sanding. They're usually used for more fine operations. So you're probably going to go in a circular motion, and you can probably hear it scuffing up the paper right now. This is just a regular sheet of paper that I decided to use for this video. Right? You're going to go in a circular motion like that. Okay? And if you go in a circular motion, you're going to sand off the material nice and smoothly. Okay? Now you can even see the paper dust right here on my hand over there. Okay? If you are working a smaller area, or you want to apply a little bit more pressure, you're going to use this smaller side. And with this side, you're not going to go like, you're not likely to go like this. You're more likely to go like this. Okay, in linear motions like that. So if you're sanding something that is really, really thin, you can probably tackle it like that. Okay, if you're sanding something that's bigger and you want to get more of a fine approach to it, or uneven approach, I should say, then you're going to go like this. Okay, just like that. Now you never want to use these parts over here to sand because there's no sandpaper on it. It's just a spongy material. So it's not going to do anything. You don't want to use those because it's also going to probably damage the sanding sponge. And these sanding sponges are great because they generally last quite a long time. So you don't want to damage it because they're a great investment because they last quite a while before they run out because there's a large surface area, as you can see, and they're really easy to use, just like that. And they're hard to lose as well. Sometimes you buy sandpaper and you lose it, right? These are much bigger. They're much harder to lose. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.